I think we have a fraud in our midst.
Like in the community or on this show?
I mean, may never be able to trust him again type of fraud. Friendship damaged type of fraud.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
like, are we friends with them right now?
Yep, and they work on this show behind the glass.
Oh,
This particular
no.
individual, here's what I'm going to do. I have received sensitive evidence, and I'm going to hand it to you. And I want you to look at it. I want you to have an organic response. It will tell you who this is about, and then that person will have to answer some questions.
You know, and they're both looking at the other person
know.
like it's got to be you.
They will have to answer some questions.
Okay.
Because what I'm about to hand you would completely contradict the opinion presented on the air in a very strong, manly fashion. I'm going to ask you to keep this private, Terrence.
Okay. And it's one of the dudes on the...
I'm so sorry I have to drag you into this.
No. Hello. Mr. Sullivan.
I have an idea of what this is.
What is it?
No.
Tell me.
Just listen. You will speak when spoken to. The prosecutor, Kenneth Kratz, is on the case here. Go ahead.
Good afternoon, Mr. Sullivan.
Good afternoon, Terry.
I would like to ask you, have you seen this evidence? There is a photo.
And that's exactly what I thought it would be.
How long have you been Caldwell's butt boy? Sorry, I jumped in the prosecution there.
Mr. Sullivan.
We have a picture of you and Caldwell arm in arm smiling on field level. Michael, explain yourself.
First of all, I don't know who is combing, actually probably Evan, combing through my social media pages to find that photo. But yes, when Jim Caldwell got hired, I was invited to Ford Field. And again, this is a couple years ago, obviously.
Ooh.
I was invited to Ford Field for the season ticket holder event or whatever it was.
We're told this was last month.
No, it was not. No, because that was before I changed my hair. So, that was when Jim Caldwell got hired. And I
he does have the little boy haircut here.
Yeah. Yes, you could call it that.
So you're obviously you're a big fan of his.
Is it true you've never been happier than in that photo?
That is false. But no, I met Jim Caldwell.
Is it true that Caldwell made you happier than your bride-to-be, Jordan?
Both of them. That's not true either. Nice try. But no, so I met Jim Caldwell, and it was nice meeting him. We took a photo. Since then, obviously, he hadn't coached a game yet, and now I have an opinion on him that he needs to leave.
Is it true you told him, I will always love you?
That part is not true either. 0 for 3, Mike.
Terry, over to you.
So, obviously, you're a fan of his, and I guess the question is...
What's it like stabbing a black man in the back?
Just because I took a photo with him doesn't mean I'm still a fan of him. I took a photo because he just got the job. I wanted to have a photo with the coach of the Lions.
How
I was back
live with yourself?
I was still in college.
Is it true you're one of his closest confidants? Terry, ask real questions.
That might be true.
Aha.
But I'm taking the job with the Giants now, so.
Do you love Jim Caldwell?
I do not. I think he's a good man, but I do not love him as a coach.
Irrelevant. Strike that from the record. I want that expunged.
Personally, from the times I've talked to him on the phone here a couple times.
You're getting one of those.
And what did you say to him when you were on the phone with him?
There are phone conversations between you and Caldwell?
What did you say to Coach Caldwell, Mr. Sullivan?
Again, the story was embellished, but it was after, David, what game was that earlier this year? They had won. What's that?
Don't look towards your co-conspirator.
No,
look towards the judge.
It wasn't the Denver game. Jim Caldwell there was a Lions game they won this year, and I picked up the phone and just said, hey, congrats on the win yesterday.
Objection!
Wait a minute, and Mike, and good job, coach.
What I was told is the quote, and I'd like to enter this into evidence as item number 24.
I'm sure this won't be exaggerated.
Jim, you may not remember me. It's Mike Sullivan from Field Level. Great win for a great man. Close quote.